Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Adeline and today we are playing NBA 2K25. Today's matchup is between the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Boston Celtics. Alright, let's do this.
At 4, number 0, Jason Tatum.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Boston, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, the Bucks just need to keep fighting.
Well, right now for Boston, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And the Milwaukee starting five. They've got Karis LeVert. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Celtics, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real. LeVert showing you can rise up from deep, a quality shooter when given room to fire.
Tatum a screen on Lillard. Holiday passes to Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Bucks on D. It's a three-point game.
Ooh, wrong pass.
Stolen by Lillard. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels.
Yeah, I couldn't budge.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's
he wouldn't budge.
He sure is.
Oh, come on.
He's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. Still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. White for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Lillard passes to LeVert. Over Holiday. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Brown, a screen on Antetokounmpo. There's Tatum with the 3.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Bucks. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Drummond.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep.
It's not my day.
Once his 3 ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the three-point line tonight. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Drummond. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Celtics trail by 6. White, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Number 1, the Celtics.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 6. Over Lillard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Brown with the steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. Here's Mason.
And we've seen Brown take strides as a playmaker out of the pick and roll.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now Lillard. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Jackson outside. Drummond against Porzingis. LeVert outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, no.
Goes up at the elbow.
Oh,
He
nice.
grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Mason. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Mason's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Holiday against Lillard. Portis with a screen on Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another miss by Milwaukee. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to White. Back to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Back to Porzingis. It's stolen by Drummond.
Should have done an alley-oop.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Boston trailing. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Pat Connaughton is out there with Johnson. And it's Livingston in at the 3. Mason up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Milwaukee with the ball. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Jamison.
Nice.
His stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
Poor Pritchard.
He gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean,
He just took the whole.
It really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Celtics lead by 4. Holiday looking for an opening. To the middle. And stolen by Connaughton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Connaughton. Johnson's gotten his first points in this one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
What?
Milwaukee making some changes. Karis LeVert's checked in for Connaughton, and Lillard subbed in for Johnson. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Drummond. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's LeVert, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And checking out some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The Celtics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Tatum a screen on Lillard to the inside. Tatum drops the hammer.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
LeVert goes against Brown. Knocked loose.
Nice.
White with a steal. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tatum a screen on Jackson. And here's Brown for 3.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday.
Ah, that was
Got down with him
clean.
quick. Lillard's got his second basket.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him
Wow.
up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade. His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And Tatum
Nice.
buries it from long distance.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. will make substitutions. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Number 5, the Bucks.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Jackson outside.
Oh,
The 3 is up. Hauled
nice.
in by Brown.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Mason, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jackson finds Lillard. Launches it. Boston with a
Noise.
rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Pass to Portis.
12 seconds.
Boston foul.
Oh, Mason.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Tries the spin move.
Nope.
The 3.
Oh,
The shot
nice.
off that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Boston out in front, leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
22. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Miss.
To that. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The Jet has spoken. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, BA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate.
That was a bad pass.
So much that's
Bad pass for me.
and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Noise.
Wow, that's good.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Drummond. Back to Antetokounmpo. The feed, the jam, Giannis.
Love the read there from
That was
Antetokounmpo.
nice.
I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Tatum, a screen on Lillard. To the paint. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. Shooting two.
That free throw no good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
He hits the second from the line.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Tatum can't hit.
Come on.
Good offense squaring up against better D
Wow.
there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound Boston.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Releases. They grab their own miss.
Nope.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from that.
Oh,
proficient
come on.
operating in that medium range area.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition.
Can't guard
Who would you rather have
the
in
Greek
open
freak.
court?
And Joe Mazzulla
Can't guard
calls
him.
time out here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game
He just
plan.
bulldozes in.
Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. Karis LeVert, 4th.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation. Transition, the half-court set, you can count on them to just make good decisions.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
It's a one-on-one situation. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Antetokounmpo finds LeVert. Now here's Lillard. Inside. Takes one from 10 feet. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Tatum, a screen on Lillard. To the paint. Off the lob, Jason Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tatum shot is good.
Tatum clearly put it on the show in this one, doing it all.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Brown with a screen. Tatum from long range. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts.
Miss number 6. Wow. Okay.
To the inside. Jackson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Tatum. It's
Nice.
Tatum.
And one.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
First team foul. At the line with 1 shot, Jason Tatum.
There we
That
go.
one falls for Tatum.
You really like the
Nice.
chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Porzingis sets a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
Nice. Come on, one more.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Dane goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
Tatum a screen on Connaughton. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The 3, here's Lillard. No good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the
Nice.
Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And
5
don't go
point
far.
lead.
We'll be right back.
Wee.
Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey guys, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing a need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. Doc sees an opportunity right now for them to put their stamp on this game.
A.J. Johnson, 3.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Johnson is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Pass to Mason. Puts up a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Tatum's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. The lead is 2. And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Keita. And that one is hammered home.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Antetokounmpo outside.
And one move ahead of the defense.
24 points.
Pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Great decision-making by Holiday. He knew to give it away in that situation.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Tatum. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass
nice
can
pick.
make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Plays out.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Here's Mason. Pass to Keita. Here's Jamison. Tatum, a screen on Jackson. A nice shot by Jamison. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And the Bucks with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Portis. LeVert comes in for Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Johnson.
Harris LeVert. Damian Lillard.
Bucks trail by 7. Takes a step back. Here's Lillard. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
You don't need to call timeout.
And you know this guy delivers in the clutch.
Come on.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Let's hear it for Celtics Entertainment.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's White.
Oh,
Misses
come
the layup.
on. I had that one.
He usually does.
Wing shot on the way. And he
Wow.
buries that one. Back rim and in. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
You can
This
see
is
the
not
confidence
right.
Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Tatum, a screen on LeVert. And here's Brown for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. White with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left past his hand. Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game.
Been the lead.
He's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by Boston. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Porzingis. What a finish.
Nice.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moment. Why? He's an impact player.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian
Right.
Lillard.
That's right.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Porzingis with a screen on Levert. Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Levert. Fires the three. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, this is why they go to Levert, guys, because he's shown he can come through for his teammates.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
He gets the first.
Nice. Come on, one more. One more. Put us up by 6.
So he goes
Nice.
2 for 2 at the line. And it's
Nice.
a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
And that was Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Lillard. He connects.
Who else? It's got to be Lillard in that situation. No question about it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The
Nice.
screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And there is a whistle. That goes
Why is it trying to foul me? It's already too late for them.
And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Drew Holiday.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both.
Nice.
It's an 8-point ball game.
Come on, let's finish
Just
this.
not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
There's Jackson with the three. And so it's
Nice.
with the W. This one was
a good game.
They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Jason. This team is on a roll. Plenty of energy on the sidelines. How much fun are you having out there?
Winning is fun. Hopefully we can keep it up, especially at home. We don't want to let our fans down. We got the best fans in the league. And they give us all the energy in the world. So, we appreciate that.
Doing it for the fans. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Thank you for watching. This has been Adding. If you can please comment, like, and subscribe.